That was bad. That one hurt a little bit. I got a little bit too close to the TNT there. Yeah, so I lost a bit of gear, had to remake it at our enchanting station here, but we should be all good now, although no pants for today. Yeah, so I was just thinking, later this episode, we're going to be teaming up with Tango to work more on that gaming district. We're going to be building the Nether-themed gaming district, and after that death in the Nether, I kind of feel like, that's probably going to be enough Nether for this episode. Why don't we do something else? Like, we could be working on gold farms and wither skeleton farms. Eventually, I do want to do those things, but it might be nice just to take a little break. So, instead of that, we are going to be working on something you guys are always asking me to work on. The base. I keep putting it off, I know. I haven't been the best on getting this done. This is supposed to last us like the season, though, this base. We're just going to keep adding onto it and adding onto it. It's not supposed to be like done in a few episodes here. No. That's not my idea with it. So as you can probably see, we have a little bit of a storage issue over here. Gooler is broken at the moment because of the redstone update. It's not bad though, it's just one piston I need to fix on there. And also all these non-stackable item storage systems we built for like the enchanted books and stuff, all of these broke like pretty badly. I spent a bit of time working it out though, and I managed to find a way of fixing it. Just had to add some target blocks and a few other shenanigans. And it's working pretty much as good as new, so that's great. I ended up cleaning up all those shulker boxes because I think we're actually going to be working in this area, and I want them gone so we can get an idea of how things are looking, right? So our goal is to add another storage room onto our base today. Both the redstone and hopefully we'll get the looks of it worked out today as well. So we're trying to add like multiple storage rooms to our base, not just one. So we got the Googler, we got the enchanted books thing, we got the enchanting room storage. Each of them kind of fulfills its own special purpose. And again, this is another one. We're going to be building like a quick dispenser system. And I think we're going to want to center whatever we build here with this walkway in the enchanting room area. So this is going to be our center point, I believe. And then whatever we build is going to be lined up with this. Cool, so check it out. We got a bit of a floor down now, a platform to build on, and yes, we went for the beehives once again. I really like these beehives. I think they're really cool. I love this texture. Before we begin building this storage device over here, let me tell you the concept behind it, okay? So in this game, there's several items that I tend to go through pretty quickly. Like ender pearls, I like to have a stack on me at all times. Food, rockets, logs, maybe scaffolding. All in all, I figure there's about 12 items I'm going to want to put in this thing. So essentially, all we're going to be doing here is building 12 of these dropper towers. These can be as high as we want. It's just a repeating pattern. We go observer, 2 droppers, observer, 2 droppers, as high as we want. And then on the back here, we have hoppers facing into them. And that's going to deliver the items into them to restock. Probably from some chests above or a shulker unloader or something like that. Then all we got to do is update the observer down here with a lever or comparator, right-clicking. And every time we right-click, for each dropper we have, we get an item. So I'm thinking we're going to go 8 droppers up so that every time we right-click, that's 8 items. Aw, yeah, all done, project finished already, look at that. Yeah, so that's it, that's all we gotta do for the redstone, super simple. Usually redstone stuff takes quite a while, but this one was pretty straightforward, not much to it. And then I just tried loading up some ender pearls in this one. You can see how it works. So now we're gonna have to put some blocks in front of the droppers so that they don't go flying like 5-10 blocks, right? We want them to drop on us. Hold right click. Yeah, it's going to be fast. There's actually a little trick I like to do with droppers. If you put an end rod in front of them like this, it helps to center the drops a little bit better. Instead of it being like right on the edge of the slab here, you saw it was more like over here. And also been doing a bit of work over here. So check this out. We got a bit of a thing going on. Added 2 of these poles. And then we got a spitty station that comes through here. So he's going to come through here. Still got a block here to stop him. Because at the moment this falls off of a cliff. And we're going to have to add somewhere for him to go down there. I'm going to keep that open. Also, we had like orange stairs between the sections, and I decided to change those to spruce so that it'll look better. Like if you have the orange stairs going right to the oak here, that's not the best look between these two. It's nice to have a transition material there with the spruce. Previously, we talked a little bit about color theory while we were building this base, and for the most part, we're using all kinds of crazy blocks with the building. And as long as we're careful how we use the colors together, it seems to be going okay so far. But there's actually something I noticed while building this. I tried to do some terraforming around it. Like I built some fake ground and some grass, and I ended up tearing it down pretty quickly. I built it out of stone, and I discovered we really can't build with gray in this base. And I think it's because we're using so many vibrant colors. Having gray really doesn't work. So we have to cover over this with something. And I got to thinking this is actually a great opportunity for us to incorporate one of these guys into our base properly. So I built these a while ago when we were still formulating the idea behind the base, and originally I planned on building like a big open room, pretty low detailed, but like lots and lots of blocks. Like I was going to go for size over quality. And then later we started doing stuff like this, and you guys seem to really like it, so I started to stick with that style. And these guys got overshadowed, right? They're actually blocked. I built this room in front of them. Can't actually see them anymore from here. So it turns out they're actually like the perfect thing to cover this up with. So I'm going to take the bird over there and put him over here. Oh, snappers. All right, pretty big change here, actually. So the bird is gone. We tore it down. It is now over there. Aha. So a little bit of a change with it as well. I added some brick in with it. And instead of using blue wool for the feathers, we got the new warped wood, the stripped kind. Kind of looks like soft feathers to me. So I thought that was kind of cool. And now we want to dress this up a little bit more because it's looking a little plain to me still. I think instead of going for the birch log borders like we had there, we're going to go for more of this stuff, but we're going to mix some shroom lights down the center all the way up. And there's something I really like to do with these. I like putting acacia trap doors in front of them. I think it adds a cool effect to it. All right, everybody. Well, I think that's all the base building we'll be doing for today, but we got an absolute mega chunk of it done here. So let's go take a look at some of the details. So the pixel art's moved over, and we built like some fancy details around it. We got a cool woohoo up at the top there and some danglies. And then these shroom lights, I really like how that looks. But also we added some more on over here because this was like a big thing and then this felt kind of small. So I built this up and we had a space in between. So we got some pumpkins there in the back with some red sand and then brewing stands, armor stands, some leaves. Got to keep those running throughout the base. And then just like a bit of a backdrop at the top of the googler here before it was all open. Now we have like black clay back there. We got our cartographers. I've been wanting to use these for something. They only work if you can face them the right direction. Otherwise you get... oh, I guess it's fine that way. You get like colorful bits showing, but this just worked out where I could use them here, so that was cool. We got like a zigzaggy trapdoor thing at the top here. More of these emerald things that we've been placing around here. We also added in a few of these leaf gardens throughout this area, just so that we can keep that green color mixed in throughout the base like we've been doing in other areas. Helps to add another color here and break up all the orange. Also, we got flower pots to do the same thing, and just so the floor is not so plain either. I didn't really know what to do with this, to be honest. Like, maybe tables and chairs should go here. But I'll see what you guys say about it. Maybe it's just good to leave it open like this. I don't really want to cover up the floor. I like this texture. I feel like it's one of the important qualities of it, and if we cover it up, we lose that, right? But I did put in some light posts here just because we needed some lighting and we couldn't hide it anywhere really. And then the big thing here is the storage device we added. So there's a few more details to it now. For one thing, we've added some blocks here to represent what gets stored in these droppers. Like sand here means there's... Let's try this again. Sand here means there's sand here. Yeah, look at that. Gravel here, gravel here. I'm getting used to it, guys. Come on, cut me some slack. Yeah, cobble there. You kind of get the idea, right? Wood there. So I've been filling those up. And if you're wondering where I've been storing stuff at the base here, like we do have this stuff in the Googler. This is our unsorted items. Then I usually have a few on the ground because it's not super organized. But also the main storage is in these 2 double chests right now. These are all our full shulkers. So if you see cobblestone here and there's 22 more, that means this is full of cobblestone. And this is full of nether quartz, and this is full of netherrack. So actually managed to take about, I think at least 20 shulkers or so, or 27. These are all empty now. We loaded those up into the system here. So that's one thing this is doing. It's adding a lot of extra storage to our base. We loaded in at the top here, at the chests. You can see there's sand in there, there's gravel in here. So we're also going to be storing terracotta here, glass, dirt. I'm going to put a cake here, but I don't have any at the moment, to represent food, like the golden carrots. Scaffolding, target block is to represent rockets. And the stripped wood here is to represent ender pearls. Maybe there's something better I could use for this. If you have ideas, let me know in the comments. But that's what we're doing for right now. And then you can see we got the colors at the top here. Again, these item frames are to cover up the gray color, but also they show what's in the barrels below. So this is where we're going to store a bunch of our dyes. There's only 12 different colors here, though, so for some of these we're going to double up. Like we'll put white and gray, the light gray in here, black and the dark gray in here, pink, and I think we're missing green will go in there, and that'll cover, I think, everything then. So this is a quick dispensing station, so if we click, 8 things fall down, so we can get gravel real quick, we can get sand real quick. And then we got our dyes on hand here, so we have everything we need to craft concrete powder. We can also get terracotta and then change that to whatever color we want, or glass. We can dye here as well. So yeah, this is it's going to be pretty handy, I think. Now, as much fun as building is, we do have some other things we need to do this episode, so let's get to it now. First off, I got word from Vintage Beef. Oh man. He wants me to come into his office again and discuss something about the note blocks or the music store. I don't know. We'll see what he has to say.
Etho, come in. Come in.
Oh,
come
knock,
in.
knock.
No need to knock. Just make yourself at home. Come on in, my friend.
Right.
Come on.
You got clothes on, right?
I do. I checked this out.
Oh, don't. Oh, okay, you're fine.
I dressed up for you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in a suit. Take a seat. Oh, wait.
So okay.
You're safe. You're safe.
A little bit of confidence there. Okay.
None of that will be happening today.
Yeah, you didn't never replace the minecart here. That's good to see. I'll just be a little bit taller than you today.
You can just crouch there. That's cool. Okay. I feel like it should be the opposite way. Here, let me stand on my desk.
Now who's on top? Should I go behind the desk?
No, that's no good. You have to. Yeah, you got to get in your place.
Okay.
All right. So, I wanted to talk to you about something that is concerning me, actually.
I'm getting a raise, right?
No, quite the opposite, actually. A while back, I noticed that Corrales put in an order for What is Love by Haddaway.
Yes.
And I checked today, and the order is still there and unfilled.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Would you care to explain why it hasn't been filled yet?
Let me get my Excusadex ready here, and then yeah. Well, I've been busy.
Okay, that's a pretty poor excuse.
I don't know if you've stepped out of your office lately, Beef, but the world has changed.
The world has changed,
If
my
you've
friend.
left
But
your
you know,
opulent mansion, like the
I've
Nether,
left the my friend. The world has changed, and I still had time to start an entirely new shop up.
man, I had to dig my tunnels and like get.
I dug the tunnel too. You know, I even mined an entire stack of
Oh,
that
yeah.
wonderful ancient debris.
And you replaced the chair here too, and on all your
I didn't
free
have.
time.
I was busy. I was busy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So,
So you didn't get to everything you needed to either, did you?
huh? You know, this
I
meeting
got him
isn't
in a
going
corner.
like I planned.
Oh,
Listen,
snap.
listen. I just want you to
Yes.
smarten up, okay? Let's get this deal done. You know, people probably don't even know there's a page 2 of that book. They're probably waiting for Krause's order to be filled so that they can put in their order. We're missing out on valuable diamonds.
I was gonna say, like, he's the only order, Beef. I thought your job was to get customers, and
Oh, I got customers. Corrales is the customer. The
I
order
know,
needs
but
to
if
be
I fill
filled.
his order, we're out of business. We got nothing
No,
else.
no. If you fill his order, the next order will come right through. I promise
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, do we have an understanding?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
To show you I'm serious.
Oh, come on. There was no anvil. You showed me.
There was no anvil. I just wanted to poison you a little bit and give you extreme slowness. Thanks for coming by. I look forward to more business.
I'm out of here.
Oh, somebody call the workplace insurance board or whatever it's called.
Now, I know a lot of people have a hard time at their jobs with their coworkers, but at least you don't have to work with that guy. Can you believe him? Fill this order. I'll fill your order. No, I'm just kidding, of course. But yeah, we don't have time today to do that. No. We got to go meet up with Tango now and work on that gaming district. Hey, Tango, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. We finally get back to this project.
Yeah.
It's been what, like 2 weeks?
Couple weeks now. Yeah. Well,
we haven't
needed
abandoned it.
we needed time, right? You needed time to collect
Well,
all
the
these.
whole 116. I know. Have you seen? It's
Collect all
busy
these
here.
juicy. Oh, this one especially.
So much. What do you got there? The shrooms?
The shroom
Yeah,
lights.
look at those shroom lights.
Yeah.
I know. You were saying I should open a shop, and I haven't even considered that. But now I'm like,
I
should.
These are a super high commodity item. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
and they're not easy to get. So yeah, I'm gonna sell those. You're absolutely right. Maybe I'm just gonna open up the Crimson. I don't know.
I love
We'll
the
work on
name. I love the name.
We'll work on the name. The Crimson.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's 5 R's, right?
Yeah, we'll work on the spelling there. Yeah. Okay. So have we even shown this?
No.
We spent. I don't know when this was, like a week ago or whatever. We spent like all this time
Like
like
that.
thinking about different ideas and different builds and stuff. And these are kind of the samplings of what we've come up with. And it looks very random now, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Trust me.
Yes.
Yes.
It's going to be amazing. So we're going to have paths running through the place in certain areas. And this is our general path design over here.
Using the Blackstone. Yep.
Yeah, blackstone, shroom lights, basalt, and
Love it.
fires, right, for lighting.
Fire. Yeah, I know. I wish we could use. I wanted to use the blue flame here so bad, but it doesn't give off enough light. It makes me sad.
Right, that's true. Yeah.
It would look so good. We've got these like tower ideas that are like here, and this is the one that's kind of like not even really defined yet, but we're going to
Right.
be adding those over like yonder-ish.
All
And we're
those
gonna kinda
sandstone sort of things.
Yeah, we're going to have like big pillars supporting that upper ledge, and people can build games underneath there too, which I think will be fun.
We got walls made out of netherwort and crimson wood and stuff.
Yes,
That
yes,
we're
we're
somehow
talking
gonna do?
plenty of that now. Yeah, kind of the transition. So the ground is going to be like netherrack and nylium. I think that's what it's called. I forget.
Either
Nylium?
nylium or nylium. I haven't figured it out. I always say
something
nylium,
like
though.
that. We'll go with that. And then the walls will be more wordy and more loggy and a lot of hanging vines and stuff. But definitely going with the crimson feel here, like kind of all around, mixed in with the blackstone of the structures. Get
Mhm.
a nice black-red vibe going. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be like a huge man-made cave that's gonna swoop all around the park and come around some other side. So there's gonna be a big area down there. I was thinking we should reserve the entire warped forest fungi green theme for
all
down
the
that.
all the bluish stuff for down
All
there.
the bluish greenish stuff. Yeah, so I think that'll be a
Uh-huh.
really cool transition down there. So I'm excited about that. But that's going to be a much later date. Not now.
Yep. We got to just focus on getting something ready for people.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's if it doesn't help us open the park, we don't work on it now. So we just got to get it going here and get the paths in, I think, is the major goal for today. And kind of get a suggestion of where these will be some good spots for people to put a game.
Yep.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Netherrack it up.
Gotta start covering over the whole place now.
Fun. Now I'm going to be like, for the next 20 minutes, I'm going to be like wondering what is the most efficient way to do this.
Well, I know it's like I usually like to just hold right click, but it's
Right.
actually faster if you click.
All right, but your finger's going to get so tired.
It's very red.
It's very red. Yep, just plain red. But that's okay. You know, it's going to take time for the detail to pop in, I think. So this is the canvas.
Once we
what
mix
we need to do now,
blackstone
though-
and stuff in, it's gonna look pretty good.
Oh, it's so good. So good. Yeah. But what we want to do now is like a phase 2 on the netherrack and add some of this. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Do you have the bone meal?
Whole shulker box full over here. Grab to your heart's content.
Excellent. Okay. Do this, do that, and shabam. And now you can just like, just make a line. That's so much fun. Look at those sparkles. Wow.
I know.
That's crazy. I had no idea it made so many sparkles.
Okay, here's the question for you now, though. How are we
Uh-huh.
doing this? Are we doing solid filled, or are we doing some kind of pattern?
Right. Is it splotches? Is it veins? Is it,
I don't
are you
know.
writing Etho and Tango everywhere? what are we doing? We have like little hidden messages in this. That'd be so funny. I have no idea.
Kind of like lines like you're doing here, but maybe with
I mean, that
branches
was just
off.
random.
I don't know. It's got to be something we can do quick, though, because we got a lot to cover here.
Yeah, lines it is. Okay, so we've got 2 ideas here. This was our first attempt over here.
Yeah,
where
we
just
tried a
like
few things.
Splat, yeah, it just splat it down, right? And it turned out to be kind of stringy, but
This is
just
like
too-
random fill.
yeah, right. Then you had the idea over there, I think, right? Of the first one.
I attempted to make like a synapse sort of thing here, yeah.
Right, which is a great thought. So kind of like some organic shape that grows and like has things growing out of it and stuff, which I like.
Yeah.
And I think you're on the right track. And then I took a
then
shot at
you-
one over here.
I think this is our best one.
I kind of like it. I think it's good. And we even talked about it in the middle there, raising the ground up, like, and
Mhm.
increasing the vegetation. So there should be a lot of warts and a lot of the funky things growing around that.
Mhm.
Like that's the heart of all the stuff that's growing out. I like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So
So
we gotta do that. What?
I don't know if I should attempt to do these even. You might need to do them all.
Oh.
Maybe I gotta work on like the +1, -1 on the terrain or something while you do that.
All right. I'm okay with that. I'll start making more of these as we go, or
Yeah,
I'll like mark out the areas where these things should be centered, and then
Yeah, that's probably a good
start
idea.
from there. Okay.
And I'll clear out this mess we made.
Unfortunately, yeah. We were looking like, you can't use water to get rid of this or anything?
Can't use water,
It's just-
can't use lava. You gotta cover them
It's just-
or tear it up.
It's
Yeah.
easier to just tear it up.
Thinking about what to say. Yeah, those red synapses, Tango, they're looking good.
I think it worked. I mean, they're kind of like a lot of starfish everywhere, but
Yeah, I like
breaks it
this
up. It doesn't look
texture
like
a
a sea
lot
red.
more though.
I do too.
For sure.
The new whatever the new stuff is. Yeah, I keep forgetting
Yeah.
the name of it, but yeah, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we did the base there, and I was like, I am tired. I don't want to do all the wings in that right now. We did one over there, one down there. We'll leave the rest of it as an exercise for the viewer to envision for now.
Yeah.
Right, imagine
You
if
gotta-
you will.
You gotta work
Yeah.
on your imagination a little bit with it.
And I think we're itching to get to some of the Blackstone, which is going to be the fun stuff, and that's really what's going to
Yes.
add the character here.
Let's get to the paths.
Yes. So, right, this is a big decision. Like, we got to figure out where the paths are going to go, how many paths we're going to do.
Mhm.
So
we got the
Crazy Go
design
Nuts, I mean,
mostly figured out though, right? Like,
Yeah,
I
I
think we're
think so.
sticking pretty close to that.
Yeah, we have our templates and we know how to build them. It's really just a question of where. So I think we're gonna like line some out in like bone blocks and stuff.
Yeah, let's do it.
By the way, come here. One of my new favorite absolute sounds in 116.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's so satisfying. Doink, doink, doink. It has nothing to do with bones. It's just amaze me with your road laying architecture planning
Okay,
skills.
so plan first off, we're thinking a portal's going to come out here, right? That's just
Yeah.
how we're going to get to the gaming district. So there'll be some sort of platform here, and then we're going to branch paths off from that.
Right, and this might even be in a building right here or something.
Yeah.
Built by someone more skilled than us, whose name includes a B and a dubs.
Yes, hopefully.
Possibly, yeah.
We'll have to bag them, but yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm kind of feeling like maybe the path will come over here. Does that seem like it's okay, or is that? Do you think it needs to come forward?
No,
more?
I think that's good.
Okay, so that'll come over and then go down here, like some stairs
Yep.
down.
Well, that's a good point. We haven't really talked about stairs, but I feel like we can just kind of wing it and it'll happen.
Yeah. And then I feel like it'll come over and maybe go this way then.
Mm-hmm.
That seems
I
okay.
agree. I think
Call
that
me out
works, yeah.
any moment here, Tango.
No. I was thinking, where's my pointer? I need a laser pointer. I was thinking maybe a little bit, because I'm afraid
More
that
over?
this might be the wall right here where
True.
we could obviously dig it out
that's
a little
true.
more, but
Okay.
I think a few blocks over there would be good.
More even, or
You're good. You're on the right path. Yeah.
this is sensitive stuff. Once we do this, Tango, it's locked.
You're
in.
right. We're not moving it. You're right. But I want to get a vision here and then kind of look at it and
Measure
can make
4 times,
adjustments.
place once.
something like that. Yeah. So and again, is this going to be kind of mirrored on the other side? I think is probably a good
Something
idea.
similar, probably. Yeah.
Because here was my vision of like exactly what you're doing so far,
Okay.
and then we have like 2 roads that kind of bisect this whole platform. So this whole area is divided into 3 strips, like horizontally, like a middle, a left, and a right. And these roads could. So this road would be splitting. I guess if you're looking, north, it would be the left side and the center side, right? And the other one cuts across over there.
You're losing me, Tango. You're losing me.
Uh-oh.
Bone block it. Bone block
Bone
it.
block it up. I got it. All right, no problem. Too many words. Pictures, man. Pictures. Shiny
Okay.
objects. All right.
Okay.
So if this,
So-
and again, it's tearing through, of course, all the beauty we just did here. But
Yeah. So for all the hermits, they're allowed to cover over this stuff we did. This is just
Yeah,
here
yeah. This
until
is
something
all-
gets built.
yep, we fully expect all this stuff to be butchered, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
After much debate, we decided to just go with a big pie symbol.
Mm-hmm. 3.14.
Yes.
7, 4, 9.
All the comments are
infinity.
going to come out. You know someone's going to do it now, right? Up to like 30.
Do you know the third place? I don't know the third place. I think it's a
I know
1.
it's 314157.
No,
I
it
think.
can't be. Okay, I'm gonna go with you on that.
What do I know? I'm totally wrong, I'm sure. Anyway, we were really debating here, like, because the roads we have, the path is, we think it looks good, but it's a bit heavy. So we didn't want to overdo it. We were debating where to put these roads and stuff. And I think in the end, we just kind of decided, let's just trim it back a little bit and just do major
Mm-hmm.
cross sections and stuff. So we have the pie symbol. I think it works. 3 block gap, 4 apart, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, let's just do one side and then we'll know where the other side is, I think, right? So this is the T.
Yeah, this is a good
Okay.
starting point, I think.
Yes. So what do you got here? This is okay.
I already messed up.
It
Every time
doesn't
we
take
place a
much.
block on this nylium, we lose more nylium.
You
too.
feel like a little piece of your soul dies,
Uh-huh.
right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go.
That's
So then
4,
this one
right?
would be like right there somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. Is that enough space
Okay.
between this way?
3
3,
blocks
right?
in between. Yeah,
Okay.
right. Yeah,
Yep.
3 blocks in between the pillars. So
So then
Okay.
the bones are starting to curve here, so maybe we come out.
start pulling this one out. Yep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, right there.
Yeah, okay.
Another one.
Oh,
You go like a
although-
double.
You're getting close to the bone block there, Tango. Might need
Huh?
to do a double this way.
Oh, I see. You're saying
Yeah.
the bone block represents the center of the road.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. In my
No, the
mind,
double should-
anyways.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Keep going. 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
no,
Yep.
no, you did see it.
It's counting with Etho.
Uh-oh.
And now look, now we got to tear out all the glorious terrain work I just did.
All that work. Ooh, that is a good point, actually. Like, if the road's 3 wide and this is 4 wide here, that's going to be funny.
Oh, no, that's got to be. Yeah, that's got to be 3 wide there, right? We got to do that. And then go back to 4
I guess,
wide,
yeah.
think.
Let's change it. Or should we go 5
Yep.
wide?
No, 3.
3. Okay.
3.
Decisions.
Okay.
So many decisions with this project.
It's unbelievable.
I noticed our road is 5 blocks wide here. Okay, I'm gonna move a
This is
little.
the most
I'm
dangerous
gonna move
road
a little
ever.
towards you now. I think.
Did we say something before about alternating the pillars? Hold on.
We were thinking about it.
Or are we keeping them? Okay. So they're going to be across. We don't really. We didn't do the other side of our template here.
What do you mean?
Well, we didn't do the other side of this road here, so I don't know. I mean, are the other pillars? Is it assumed to be right there?
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean, right? I think. But the other option was to do like a.
I know we kind of wanted the
zigzag,
zigzagged, right?
Oh, but no, we can't because it's only a 4-block gap, and that's not acceptable. That'll drive you nuts. Which means we can't center it.
Oh, you know what we can do, Tango?
What?
Like we got the fire, we got the dud, and then the fire. Let's just alternate it so it's.
That's
dud,
what we were
fire,
saying.
dud,
The fire zigs and zags, right?
Yeah, so there's supposed to be fire
Okay.
here, and then fire
Yes.
here.
Fire, yes,
then
yes.
fire
I'm
here.
glad you remembered that. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Whew, it's been a couple weeks since we did that.
Yeah, we kind of forgot half of this.
Uh-huh. Something like that.
I like it.
One wide here.
Uh-oh. No, no. It's a very dangerous road to walk on. Well, after many hours, we have completed the path
Yep.
of doom
Yep.
or
Yep.
something. It is. That
So,
took,
so many wonderful moments of.
yeah, it took a little bit
fixing our
longer
mistakes
than
and,
I want to admit. Yeah,
yeah,
it was like halfway done. Off by 1 block, tear it all up. Yeah, that kind of thing.
How many times did we like do the whole thing and it's like, wait, we made a big mistake here. Rip
Yeah,
it all.
I think there
do
were
it
2
again.
major mistakes where we had to rip out a lot, but anyway, it's done and it looks amazing. I love it.
Oh yeah, having that blackstone
good.
mixed in there just
Oh,
it breaks it up
absolutely.
so
Now-
well.
It feels like something now, yeah. So this is great. We just walking down here. We alternated the fires and then these little dud end caps or whatever you want to call them. But I think that balance is nice. The fire.
Do you remember the
switches left and
names,
right.
Tango? If I drilled you on the names, are you gonna get it? What's this called?
Oh no, no.
What's
yeah, that
this
was
called?
one of the. We had a moment where I cannot figure out Blackstone. There's like 787 different versions. There's polished, cut. Stone.
He was putting things in the stone cutter. And he
Oh,
was
it's
just
the
struggling
worst.
the whole time.
20 minutes the struggle bus was full force. Yeah, it was rough. Oh,
If you get the name
but-
right, Tango, I'll give you 3 diamonds.
wow. That is polished Blackstone brick wall.
Oh, he got it. Oh, my goodness.
Yes. Yes.
Did you have one in your inventory? You have one in
No,
your
no.
inventory.
I have nothing in my inventory. Look at that. I like these games. That's a good game.
That's an easy game. All right.
Yeah. Hey, this block here, that's fire. I'll take 3 more diamonds now.
It's Minecraft :fire.
Oh, you got me. Technicality.
Uh,
All right, so a
so
couple little stairs
we got
up.
these T intersections here too. These are kind of special.
Yes, kind of widened them a little bit. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to pull these pillars out here and put. Decided to go with the fire braziers on all 4 sides there because extra special. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We were saying we could just pull a pathway down here because I think what we're gonna do. We've been talking about is like these are kind of what we're calling the heavy roads. There's gonna be like light paths that kind of squirt off in random directions. I think, and this might be one of them here, just to kind of encourage other walkways, if you will.
And if I understood that right, we're not gonna do them raised, right? Not
No,
like these are 2 blocks raised.
Right,
Yeah.
right. They'll just be like flush, maybe like a little, half slab on the side or some whammy jammy like that. I'm not sure. Who knows?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that'll work. But yeah, I'm super happy with the design of this and the layout. I think it turned out amazing. So, not tonight because we've been at it. But what's next? Probably the big pillars over here. I think.
Yeah, we gotta do the pillars. We gotta do the walls of this stuff. Still is
Yep.
that'll
Those are
make
the
a
2 big
huge.
things.
That'll be a huge. Change.
Once that's done, that's 90% of everything done.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, and probably add a little bit more detail to the netherrack and stuff like that. All the good stuff. We might
lava
be able to just
pools.
finish it.
Don't forget the lava pools. Lava
Oh
pools.
yeah. Little rivers and everything. So good.
All right, everybody. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. It's running kind of long here, so we should wrap up. But if you have any ideas on some of the things we've done today, either with the gaming district or at the base here, please let me know in the comments. I appreciate all the feedback. But for today, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.